How do you give your judgments to the court? How do you present your judgments that you're relying upon in your matter to the judge? A lot of times I see people make this mistake of just handing over a printout of a judgment that they took out from either Indian Qanun or SEC Online, Manupatra, any of these websites and companies, and just hand it over to the judge and say, my lord, my judgment supports me in this particular point. That is not how you should be doing the presentation of case law to the judge. Instead, what you should do is you should highlight the relevant portion which helps your case in that judgment. Judgments vary from 1 page to 1,000 pages, and the longer judgments, it is imperative that you highlight the relevant portion. Don't just leave it at that. If it's a very, very lengthy judgment, the judge will still have a hard time figuring out which is that highlighted portion. So apart from highlighting that relevant portion, also put a small one of those flags that you will find in stationery shops, flag that particular page as well. Another thing that you should also be doing, which I've been doing very recently since the past few years, whatever is the proposition of law that supports you, which you have highlighted the relevant portion and flagged it, just in maybe 3 or 4 word bullet points at the top of the first page of the judgment itself, for your ease as well as the ease of the judge when they are opening up that case file later, when they are about to dictate their order. Mention as a small bullet point what is the topic that covers this particular proposition that you are relying upon. This makes life very, very easy for the judge, and it increases the likelihood that the judge will actually read the judgment, try to appreciate the merits of your arguments rather than simply saying, counsel for the petitioner relies upon A, B, C, D, E, F, G judgments. That does not help you. And if you do it right, and if luck also favors you, there is a very good chance that you may even get the relief from the court.